Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands.
Nix from the gun on third. That one intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And third down coming up.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Look him up on a second down and 8. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Open man is Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Trying the left side, here goes Williams. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown Chargers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Second down, Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On second down, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Nix now on 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
I'm not sure how many guys grew up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things.
That is hot, finding Higgins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. throwing. Nix. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. The PAT, up and good. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now a play fake. Herbert. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. To throw, it's Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards. Second down and 3. It's another run here for Williams. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's in! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll get this out wide, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A first down throw for Nix. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Nix now to throw it here on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's second and goal. To throw is Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location. And they got some big plays in their future.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
I'll be honest, Mike, I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He's going to have the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A give left side. Here's Williams. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's got another one. Kyren Williams. Touchdown Chargers. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Dicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Second down. Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And that one incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Back to throw is Nix. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to air this out for Davis. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing. Nix. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will cut the deficit down to 2.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Davis going in motion. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? That's on the guard, Zion Johnson. Herbert. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Second down and 8. Davis heading in motion. On play action, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. It's first down, and they'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A give, and here comes Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Herbert now on first down. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he will score. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, L.A.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Herbert. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. That is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Nix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Nix to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Nix now to throw it here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up for first and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's second down. On the ground, Williams. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up. Now, it's third down. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now Herbert. That ball intercepted.
It just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here comes 2nd down. Now, Herbert. He's going to air this out for Davis. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's going to dial up another deep ball, and that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to